Hey, Kevin here. So I'm about to try on my groomsman suit for my friend's wedding tomorrow, and I thought it would be a great time for me to show you on how a suit should properly fit. So there's always been a huge stereotype that parents don't dress well, especially the dad who is always known to embarrass their kids with what they wear. I'm hoping I'm not going to be one of those dads, but who knows. But I do know that this is how you're supposed to wear a suit. So this is my groomsman suit. So there are 5 things you're going to want to look for. Number 1, the shoulders. They're very important. This pretty much makes or breaks a suit. You can tailor almost everything on a suit, but you cannot tailor the shoulders. So you gotta make sure the shoulders fit properly. You're gonna wanna make sure that they're not too long or they're too tight in. Tip number 2, you never button the most bottom button. It doesn't matter if you have 2, 3, 5. I don't care. Just leave the bottom one unbuttoned. The only time you can break this rule is if your suit has a single button. Tip number 3, you want to make sure that your suit jacket isn't too tight or too loose. You can tell if it's too tight is if you button it, that you make a nice little X. And then you can know it's too loose when you have it on and it looks like a box. Tip number 4, the proper length for the length of a jacket is when you're standing up straight, that your knuckles and the bottom of the jacket are in the same line. Alright, the last tip, tip number 5, doesn't deal with your jacket. Actually, it deals with your pants. You want about a 1-inch break for when you're standing straight. You don't want it too short to make it look like you're flooding or it's too wrinkled up. I hope these 5 tips helped you the next time you need to wear a suit and you're wondering if it fits you properly. If you want more content like this, make sure to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. And leave me a comment down below if you think there's other tips that other people should use.